account for all of that. So when I look at it from my perspective, and that's what I tell people, I'm a geologist, I'm a petroleum engineer, so I tend to see things completely differently from everybody else. I have a holistic view of everything. And that's the selling point.
Okay. So let's say, okay, change gears here, assuming now you're in our spot here, right?
Okay.
And knowing the Dual Suite product, right?
Yeah.
How do we not disappear? How do you disrupt the Petrel dominance? How would you, besides the lunch and learns, and how would you set us apart from the competition, from the GoCads and Landmarks and Petrels out there?
Okay, so here's the thing. The minute Dual Suite hit the market, Dual Suite already was way above GoCard. Okay, GoCard is a great tool, I know that. Paradigm. It's a good tool, but Dual Suite was already ahead. Okay. Now, the closest competition would be the Landmarks, and the Landmarks don't do as much a good geo model like Dual Suite. Even when I was learning to mess around with it. So now you're talking about being second or third to Petrel. Now, the only way to bridge that gap is to be visible, and to be visible means that you need to go big and go bold. And the way to do that is SPE meetings, symposiums, conferences. You need to be there. You need to be seen. You need to have a big screen, 27-inch or whatever inside screen, playing the model that someone like me is messing around with and showing you how you build the model in 2 to 3 hours and you're done. Because you guys had a streamlined process of building a model from scratch to completion. Okay, and it was nowhere near as convoluted as it is in Petrel. I know because I've taken Petrel classes multiple times, and I still can't figure out Petrel. Okay, now that is the kind of thing you need to do. You need to have that screen that draws people. Those Feshi maps, those net sand maps, those saturation maps with wells. You have a couple of projects that you can do that, or you can always, of course, always edit those projects. But it's just to give a demo. And that demo needs to be played in the background at SPE conferences, SPE symposiums. It draws attention. It's not just people going to present their paper, technical paper about all the good stuff they've done, but it's also about people not paying attention to all of that kind of stuff. So when you look at it, really, once you get to the point where you're having all these SPE conferences, symposiums, and all the other good stuff, right? And then you also bring the name back. I don't care whatever it's called now, if it's called Jewel or something else. To me, it's maybe semantics. But GE is a big company. Baker Hughes is a big company. It's a known company. All people want to know is, I was telling a few guys last week about Dual Suite. And most of them, and they were like 10 geologists, and they've never heard of Dual Suite. And they said, Chris, are you sure? I said, hey, guys, trust me. I took the class. I remember specifically how great it was and how everybody else felt about it. And they said, oh, well, we know of SMT, we know of Petrel, and that's fine. But visibility means it needs to come out of whatever it's been and just, make a stand. As in, here I am, guys, notice me. And you start by, first of all, these SPE papers that come out every month, advertise either Backpage or whatever. Give some lunch and learns at SPE conferences or meetings or symposium. And the lunch and learns, again, is not on one paper being written by someone. Trust me, I would rather spend my time watching you demo for me a Dual Suite application to build a model from zero to end. That is much more interesting. It's much more involving than sitting down to read paper that somebody wrote about some other water injection or whatever. Those bore me these days. I want to see the new tools. I want to see the integration, how you're going to do it. What are you going to do it? Not just that. AAPG. It's another avenue for you to do that. AAPG conferences. Some of these are quarterly meetings. And then once it starts, then the other thing you need to do is you need to go to the universities. CMG got developed